Check, check, check. One, two, three. Check, check, check. One, two, three. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday stream over here at twitch.tv/The Slayer Giant and youtube.com/The Slayer Giants. I am Alex, aka The Slayer Giant, aka the main guy, basically, and pretty exciting day today with the launch of Dotemu and Tribute Games Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which kind of like I mentioned there in the description over in the Twitch. Thank you, Tribute Games and Dotemu, for providing the code. Even though the game is available today for pretty much every major platform. I'm gonna be playing on PS5, but if you're over on the Xbox side, it's available also on Game Pass. So it's kind of part of the agreement of kind of getting that code. Thank you to their PR partners. I'm gonna be playing the game, and I'm also going to be putting an open lobby because the game can be played online, and as long as you can kind of punch in a code, you can kind of join in on the lobby. So there's not quite game chat there from kind of what I saw when I tested it earlier when I got the code, but yeah, I'll be down to kind of play with everyone that wants to that kind of wants to play. So a little bit of housekeeping. So obviously over in the YouTube channel, this stream is now being hosted in the channel that used to be Escape Gaming, which was where I used to I basically do my podcast there, which has been going every Thursday. I've been doing that channel for a while. Escape was a brand that basically just kind of came from the ashes of what used to be, how can I call that, a former channel called Statics Media, and after that we're like, it was up with some guys that are no longer with us, and we're like, okay, but we have the assets, what can we do? And it was like, so instead of Statics, we were like, let's do Escape, because Escape it seemed like how can I say this, like a good play on words of escapism. But as I've been kind of like going more towards like the streaming realm, and I've had this name, the Slayer Giant, for a while, which used to be the name Giant Slayer 007, I kind of realized that why keep two separate brands, especially when I'm emphasizing one, and it's better to just consolidate everything, especially like we opened the Discord, but we linked some of the podcasts there, but it was from a different channel, and these were just remnants of an old thing. And I was like, I kind of want to feel some rejuvenation for a little bit. So starting this month, I kind of like announced it 2 episodes of the podcast ago that we're going to be rebranding and kind of consolidate everything under kind of like that one channel. I've done live streams in the Escape Gaming channel before, but now it's like, might as well like gather it all together. I stream mostly on Twitch. I tried multi-streaming worked, so I was like, okay, I think I can kind of do that. And I've been thinking also of to kind of streamline the process, like the podcast that I've been recording and posting every Fridays from 10 a.m. onwards, God willing. I kind of wanted to switch it more to a live stream, because I will be already live streaming. So let me lower the volume of this just a little bit, because I put the Expedition 33 OST, which is the greatest OST of the year. But yeah, so that podcast starting in 2026 is going to become a streaming show, because I already have everything kind of set up. I mean, it's still going to be kind of like the same content, but it will have a chat enabled, and the audio version that used to go out the same time on Fridays, this time is now going to go separately once the live version of the podcast kind of like becomes its full VOD. That's gonna be posted on Mondays over in the Spotify's um, and every how can I say this? And every podcast service that the Spotify app kind of sends it over, kind of like Apple Podcast, Spotify, and I kind of do that whole spiel whenever I do that. Whenever I do that podcast, and but yeah, so I basically decided, yeah, let's get the ball rolling with that, getting to make sure that the streaming side of the Escape game of the former Escape Gaming channel, now called the Slayer Giants, um, kind of gets the ball rolling, so can kind of start like the algorithm starts recognizing the live streams. And why it's called the Slayer Giants is because whenever I do the podcast, it's not just gonna be me. It's just gonna be like my other podcast co-host Paul and sometimes Rick and anyone else that may want to join in. So it's kind of like the idea of like everyone that's here, it's a giant. That's kind of like that. That's kind of that. So yeah, so that's basically the housekeeping. Last week I had said that I was gonna be streaming on. I wanted to stream Tuesday and Wednesday before the Thanksgiving break, but then a bunch of stuff happened that didn't allow me to do that. So that entire week just ended up being like a break week, and it allowed me to be like, you know what? I think coming back from this should be the time to be able to maybe get the ball rolling of like the refresh, as the full refresh of doing streams and the new version of the podcast kind of kicks in January. But as of December, like the last two episodes that I do of the podcast are still gonna be like recorded stuff that I'm gonna be doing and posting. But then from that point onward, is just live streams. But might as well like take advantage of the multi-streaming that Streamlabs OBS gives me. So enough of all the japping. Time to play some Marvel Cosmic Invasion. So just let me mute the music and time to switch my input source. And live screen. Here we go. Marvel Cosmic Invasion launch. So yeah, excited to play this. I'm gonna be like writing. Yeah, the last time I streamed was Lost Soul Aside. So let me, which I got to beat in the like upstream. I'm kind of glad I did. That game was boring, but I'm glad I finished it, and I freed my hard drive space, and also yeah, that was a rough streak, Luis. And also welcome. Thank you for being here. Um, so and then I beat at the same time. I went and finished off Sword of the Sea, and I also went to finish off Doom: The Dark Ages. I kind of was like in the mood. I just kind of wanted to finish stuff, and now like and then yesterday I got to finish the Assassin's Creed Mirage Valley of Memories DLC, which was way better than I was expecting it to be. It's definitely better than this, which I mean, I know you're playing it, Luis. I still have it installed for some reason because I kind of want to go through the Claws of Awaji DLC for that. So playing. Let me edit this. And that's right, you had to buy that DLC because like if you pre-order that game, uh, for the Claws of Awaji, they gave you that DLC for free because that was the how can I say this? That was gonna be part of the season pass that then they ended up canceling when they delayed the game from November of last year when it was still like slated for November 15th, 2024. So kind of like as a mea culpa, they're like, we're not doing the season pass anymore. That was gonna have two DLCs. If you pre-order this, you're gonna get that DLC for free. If not, you have to pay $10 for it. And they announced last week too that the second DLC that they were planning as part of the season pass has been canceled. So Shadows is gonna be the only one of the RPG Assassin's Creed that is not gonna get two DLCs. And to me, that's so. I don't understand why Ubisoft has treated Shadows the way they do because like it sold well. We know it sold well. Obviously, it didn't sell enough for them to reverse their fortunes because of so many years of bad decisions, which unfortunately included launching this game in not the best state possible, but and the license fee and all that probably like kind of like led them to bankruptcy almost. But it's like now they're treating it in a way that's like, okay, so you're trying to wash your hands off of it now, and they did an Attack on Titan crossover, which I tell you, you should watch videos of that. That thing was abysmal. Like that Attack on Titan like crossover, I was like, and they're saying they're trying to do those are the kind of live updates they want to do for that game going forward. I'm like, man, if that's the quality, just move on. You got Assassin's Creed Hex coming soon, so Outlast is good fun, Luis. Like I agree. Like even when the game was at its worst, when I played it pre-release back in 2024, I have to admit that the game wasn't as buggy during the review period as it ended up being when they put that thing out into the world, where it was like locking people out from their saves and things like that. I still had fun, but it was a lot of it had a lot of problems. But credit to them, in like 3 month in a 3 month period, they were able to clean that game up pretty significantly. So when they did that, I was like, oh, cool, I like that. Um, that's pretty good that they worked so hard in trying to get that game in better shape, add a lot of quality of life that wasn't there, and all that. Even things like being able to have a second gun with you at all times, that wasn't in the launch version. You can do that now, which is insane. Better enemy AI for the stealth, which was so infuriating at times, and even then, like a more reaction to whenever you're shooting at the enemies. That was also a problem that was so that wasn't there like in the launch version of the game. So they actually did a good job. Like I hate that I lost my review save because my PS5 died, and for some reason the cloud forgot to get the latest version of that save. The only save that I got was 15 hours in, because I've been like thinking about maybe going back for a platinum for that game because I still enjoyed it, but I've been like a little bit more judicious with my platinums. But yeah, it's Star Wars All is a good game. Shadows, I mean, I reviewed it earlier this year. I played 70 hours of that game in like a week. That was a really exhaustive review. That I feel like eating that much of that game, which is so repetitive in so many ways, in that short amount of time was probably not the best. It's ironic because I gave it an 8 and the Metacritic and the Open Critic was an 80. So I was like, I theoretically scored it around like right in the dot of where everyone feel, but it's been the game that I look back from that I reviewed this year that I'm like, I think I probably overscored it. I'm not, and I still don't know if it's my own burnout on just how I feel, having gone through that much of that game in such quick a time. I'm jealous of everyone that have been like slow walking it. I certainly say having played Yote, Jote is a much better samurai style game. I'll certainly say that. So that probably has added to me not liking Shadows as much in hindsight, because Jote was just so much better for me. But yeah, so like I still kind of want to finish that Claws of Hawaii DLC because I've done every DLC for Assassin's Creed. It's one of my favorite franchises. But I certainly am my enthusiasm for Shadows has certainly diminished, and even more so after playing the Mirage DLC, which I tell you people definitely give it a try. It reminded me why a more focused Assassin's Creed is probably the strength of that franchise going forward, or a way for that franchise to kind of like recover a lot of ground, because that DLC in its tightness, in its focus, was actually well written. It was actually like well produced, considering that it also looks very old because it's still like using the old version of the engine. So it's probably maybe it doesn't look as nice as Shadows does sometimes, but the cutscenes look better than Mirage. I mean the cutscenes in Mirage actually do look better than the ones in Shadows, because the Shadows cutscenes feel so stilted. Like in the majority of the game, like I know that there's like this whole thing that they did mocap in Mirage, but they didn't do it in Shadows. And now that I've seen it, I kind of see it now. So it's like, ugh, I don't know about that. but uh, but yeah, it's like it is a in interesting times for Assassin's Creed. I know we have the Black Flag remake that's supposedly coming out in March, and they're saying stuff that don't make me very. I'm still gonna play it because I have zero self-respect. I mean, I reinstalled Mindsight because they patched it after I finished it. They say we got to fix the campaign. We added a bunch of fixes. It was like if you go to the Mindsight website and see like the list of updates, It's like, this is a freaking Bible. Like, is the game out of alpha now? Like, because these are insane fixes that all happen at once. So I was like, I kind of got to try. I went through the final mission again just to kind of see it. It's definitely seems better, but it's still yes, Luis. The updates feel more like BS. Like instead of they're not like this grand thing. To me, like Lost Soul aside, it's still a pretty mediocre character action based game that could have been better if everything about outside its combat was better. And Mindside is still Bapid dog shit. I think it will never be able to beat the Bapid dog shit, like stink to it. I still think they should have just let it be and be like broken, because if the game was at least more broken, it would have been funnier. But it's not broke. It's only broken like the most annoying things, which are more fundamental. And I don't have the like the time to see it all. But I got to see it because I kind of like I'm in this game's ass. This game is a travesty, and now I'm deleting it in front of here to recover a little bit of my dignity. But by the way, this game's awesome. Metal Eden. I got to play it a little bit today. I got to buy it for $20. It's cheap. Today is the final day of the sale. It's actually a really fun Doom-like shooter. But it's Marvel Cosmic Invasion time. And by the way, this is from Tribute Games, the same developers that did the excellent TMNT Shredder's Revenge from 3 years ago. I feel it's just as strong as that game. I personally also like it better because I like the Marvel characters slightly more than I do TMNT, and I like TMNT a lot. While we watch this, I need to promote that I'm playing this on my Instagram. 1 second. Man, this is so cool. Betarabio, Galactus, Rocket Raccoon, She-Hulk, it's really like in the little that I play, it's really good. I was playing with the CRT effect because in my big TV just didn't look great, but we're gonna enable the pixel art for the smaller screen. Cosmic Matrix. Insert cosmic cubes into the matrix to unlock rewards. Malachor file. Hero palette. Corpse file. So they do a little bit of like some a log for the characters that they've included. Here's the trophies for the sickos like me that tend to platinum games. The campaign. To continue. So I just basically tested the first 3 levels. So what I'm gonna do for soon, I'm gonna go through those levels again. But just before I do that, I'm going to create a party that's going to be public. So basically, if you put the party code PNVAT that I've created, you can join me and play. So. Second. And anyone can literally join at any time, from like what I understand. So. Alright, give me a second. Is it a little too loud? Yeah. How about now? Thank you for banning that erect childbirthy. Of course, that would happen. But I'll post it. Alright, so I have played, so when you start, you have basically all of these are the characters that you have unlocked. I have played with Nova, I played with Spider-Man, with Wolverine, with Storm, Captain America, and Iron Man, so kind of like the basics. So Mori17, hey Matt, thank you for watching over there in the YouTube. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I played a little bit to start, but I'm kind of basically starting from like the very beginning. So this game is available now on everything basically. If you're on the Xbox, you can play it on Game Pass. It's available on PS5, PS4, Switch, PC, you name it. So it's kind of like in the same style as the TMNT game. And I'm playing with an open party code that if anyone has a game and kind of wants like to try the multiplayer, they're free to jump in. So I'll just be like muting my chat there. So I'm gonna play with characters I haven't played yet. So I'm gonna play as Black Panther and Cosmic Ghost Rider. So
a mighty evil is waging war across the cosmos.
Do you have Game Pass, Luis? Because theoretically you could play it on your PC, the PC that you have, because the game's there. So.
Destruction reign. Now his sights fall onto Earth itself.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Lol.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Nihilus himself.
I feel you, especially now it's gotten more expensive. Though the PC one, that's not the ultimate, it's technically cheaper. So
My daggers must recharge.
the thing that I love that makes this brawler unique is that it's taken a lot from Marvel vs. Capcom. So you do like tag teams. You have like your two characters, you can kind of be switching them on the like and just keep on doing the combos and things like that. And I think that's like, it's so funny to think that tag team is usually reserved for fighting games. And I just love that the idea, like you're able to do everything as you're tagging in and out with like your with your hero. And this game can be played with 4 people at the same time, so you can have like up to 80 heroes like causing mayhem at the same time. This was also one of the games that I got to try at Summer Game Fest. There was a Dotemu corner where they were. I played it a lot, Matt. I love TMNT. I love the X-Men arcade one. These were like my favorite thing besides the Time Crisis games to play at the arcade, and the occasional Mortal Kombat. But because I also own Mortal Kombat at home, that wasn't my priority going to the arcade. So.
In your footsteps, Rider.
And then if you see like a tiny light blue icon over there, you press R1 or RB, you do like a special move. And you can bring in your other hero to do that too.
Focus is getting better. Don't mess with the Rider.
Parry that. There we go. And depending on the hero that you play as, some have like a dodge, and others block.
Get away from these freaks!
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor? The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind. No, Beetle's a crew. We have to help him.
then you reach the end of the stages with some of these boss fights.
Don't! Please! Life threatens. All will fall for Annihilus.
And also, every time that you do a stage, it also gives you some challenges, so it can kind of funnel you into a specific tag team. So for this level, as you can see, I already completed the 3 challenges there to the right. The 2 heroes for this one, they recommend to do Spider-Man and Nova. Then the other one was Wolverine and Storm, and then the other one was Captain America and Iron Man. So, but that's only if you want to do those challenges. If you're like wanted to do completionism and things like that.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee. He's under Annihilus's control. Famous to death.
Show them the power of the Star Wings. All fired up. Hell follows in your footsteps, Ryder. Nothing to it.
There we go. It's been taken care of. And depending on the character, you can keep leveling them up. So you can keep unlocking like some new abilities and things like that. I still haven't seen newer ones, but like other of my characters have gotten to like level 5. So okay, the party code is still there, so anyone can join in at any moment. So now we're gonna do the gonna go do it with the recommended characters now. So, and you can like swap the colors. So I'm gonna do like a yellow purple for Wolverine.
What I do, Pablo.
And I'm gonna do a light blue for Storm.
Mistress of the Elements.
Strange activity was detected at the old Sentinel complex. Please, be careful.
Don't worry, Chuck. I got my can openers right here.
We must leave no stone unturned in our search for the missing mutants.
This old
It's not it's not an X-Men thing without the Sentinels for sure.
Some hatred.
I love Wolverine. This game.
grabbing him up close. Enough out of you, right? Special delivery.
I can sense mutants. Make sure to check this out.
Yeah, usually you would know like when an enemy loses their color, that's when you defeated them, but you can keep wailing at them if you want to keep building your combo.
Let's get out of here.
Upper chop. Supply
Man, I still remember that era when the X-Men just were not being cared for by Marvel. They were not being added into games because of that whole thing with their spite against 20th Century Fox owning the Fox movie license. That's why the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was such a disappointment. There it is. So, someone has joined me. I don't know who, but they have joined me. So look at now the madness. Dimension Fury. 100 combo with Wolverine. So we got a Spider-Man and Iron Man team up here. So as you can see, like someone can join so seamlessly into an open party.
You now face the wrath of the Wolverine. Shed lightning. Feel true power.
It don't taste bad.
Up top. Sentiments are only good for spare parts.
Need to focus. It's one of these AIM bucketheads.
It's one of these AIM bucketheads.
I grow tired of putting down this infernal machine over and over. But I shall do it once more.
What I love about what Tribute Games does with their Tribute games, haha, is if you look at this game, you would think, oh yeah, they probably like have remastered or brought back an old arcade game. But what's cool is that it is a new game. Like there's not the Children of the Atom game or the X-Men arcade game.
Charge with all your fury, my friend.
Give him hell, Aurora. Upper shot.
Hell yeah, we got another person joining. As you can see up there versus P3. You can see my Wolverine is now level 6 and my Storm is level 5.
Forge has tracked Sentinel flight patterns. They're all over the globe, even going into space. But many of them are heading to the Savage Land.
Then that's where we'll be.
I'm gonna do the helicarrier. I'm gonna switch to... Okay. I guess I'm sticking with
That's what I
this too.
Mistress of the element.
Accessing total Nova
So yeah, no double versions of characters. So
Caging the greatest intellect the world has ever seen, Shield shall rue the day. Imparticles,
Who dares shrink MODOK? Nonsense!
Mr.
Unhand me
Negative.
masters.
I mean, no, Taskmaster. Sorry. Mr. Negative is the Spider-Man villain.
MODOK was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but AIM is now breaking him out as part of a pact with the invaders.
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Yeah, so speaking of size, do you now go by mental organism design?
Yeah, Nova's really cool to use. Yeah, you could argue that it probably looks a little too messy sometimes with all the characters, but let it be messy. It's a brawler.
Star power. Blue blazes. Shield flame.
The only thing is you have to. Yeah, I'm playing with randoms. You can set this up for a private or a public lobby. I set it up as public and I put out the party code there. If anyone's just like looking for someone to play.
Heads up.
Modok must have reached the helicarrier's deck. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
Oh, and I fell.
Give him hell, Aurora.
Also, I understand that some Marvel stuff that's not game has become a little trite, and some people are kind of getting tired. But if you, for some reason, still have Disney Plus and you like the X-Men, I would highly recommend watching X-Men '97. That was some excellent, excellent TV.
Glacial Gale!
Star power. Nova beam.
Arctic Wind! Thunder Strike!
Photon blast.
Focus my mind. Now face the wrath of the Wolverine.
Feral Fury.
Burn these guys.
Get this.
Let's see if we got a fourth person joining in to see like the madness of the four people.
Better than rounds.
Upper chop. Hit him hard, Ross.
Damn, I'm at a almost 200 combo. You can beat the living crap out of all these enemies. I love that.
Nova beam.
Oh, goodbye combo.
Shield flame.
Blistering Bolt.
fight time.
To my proper size, you masked miscreant.
That's the Buck's problem now.
Helping alien invaders, masters? Thought better of you.
You shouldn't be here. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
What's your price, Tasky? Maybe Tony Stark can match it.
I ain't interested in your boss's money, Raggy.
I'm ready.
There we go. He's taken care of. Stop beating him.
Thanks for the workout. Now that the job's done, I can get out of here.
We could use someone like you against the invaders, masters.
No thanks. You might want to go check on your friends in the Savage Land, though.
We have to warn them. They're next.
Yeah, some of the voice acting is kind of questionable, but Savage Land. Yeah, this is Savage Land. I'm gonna switch to Iron Man.
All systems go.
Actually, I want to do Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Does whatever. Ghost Rider.
Let's run.
Spider-Man. Wolverine.
That's what I do.
Captain America.
Ready for the fight.
She-Hulk.
It's easy being green.
The Savage Land is crawling with insect soldiers and sentinels.
I'm always ready to help out a jungle hunk.
Keep your mind on the mission, Jennifer.
It's okay.
The one character I
I'm a
can't wait to play as is Venom because I tried him back at SGF. Venom was awesome.
I have freed kidnapped mutants from bondage. Brought here by sentinels.
It can only be one culprit. Sauron. United Words. Feeds on the light energy of mutants. A ruthless opponent.
Hands up.
Free food. Sweet.
Catch this.
Hey, look, webs. Web shooters are running low. Web shooters are running low.
Beating the Savages to a pulp.
Gotta fuel up somehow.
I guess there was a challenge to not be run by the rhinoceros, like by the rhino, so I failed it.
Web shooters are running low.
that Sentinel enemy or not? Because I'm hitting him and he's not doing anything. I guess his friend.
Phew, if I had vacations, I'd take a year. I gotta focus. Try this. Part of a balanced butt kicking. Feeling astonishing. Free food. Sweet. Web cartridges are running low. Slow down, pal.
These insects are quite helpful. I eat them used enough, and in return, they provide me fresh units to feed on.
I'm fired up. Focus is getting better.
My web shooters are running low. Wish I had something like that.
The rhinos.
I should just use my special against huge waves of enemies. Classic.
Mutant or not, I shall make a feast of you.
Your next feast is gonna be a gamma knuckle sandwich.
Nice and nice.
Repulsor blast. Repulsor blast. Armored event coming through. Gotta focus. Web shooters are running low.
On fire.
Can't stop no warlord.
I'm fired up.
Action is my reward.
Spider-Man's not level 6.
He's harmless now. My thanks to you all. Zabu and I can fight the small remainder of the invaders, but the rest of the world is yours to save.
Don't mention it, handsome. We're on our way.
To Wakanda. Condom, I'll do Black Panther and Nova. You know.
Ready for the fight.
It's easy being green.
Shuri, what is the situation?
Birnin Zana is getting bombarded with insect pods. The city's sonic shields have been sabotaged by Claw.
We need to reactivate the shield generators.
Let's cut a line through the invading force. Discus throw.
Fight with the strength of Bast!
Photon charges are low.
There we go. We got the full four-player spot now. It's about to get chaotic.
My focus is strengthened. I am not impressed. Come on!
I don't even know what's happening on screen now, but I love it.
Wish I was back here under better circumstances.
Damn.
Catch this!
You need to destroy these pods, or they'll generate even more bugs.
I've never known an Iris to have such a fierce will. Something has changed.
We can find out more once we've beaten back these bugs. Charge up. We have to destroy these replicating pods. Heads up. Electroshock.
Damn, that at 170 combo.
Spinning claw! Gotta fuel it somehow. Vibranium blade! Lightning bolt! Go heavy on
Photon charges are low.
Shuri, can you activate it?
Photon charges are low.
We'll get to Claw in no time.
This is Claw.
Photon blast.
Yeah, this is a challenge to not be hit in this speeding thing. Yeah, this is bad.
Discus throw. Nova beam. I'm on a streak. Photon charge too low. Up top. Photon blast. Gas this. With the Nova Core. Photon charge too low. Energy wall. Photon charge too low. Bring them down, She-Hulk.
Greetings, Your Highness. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Wakanda's downfall.
Better than ration.
Wakanda will fall silent after all.
Is that Claw? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm so used to it. The last time I saw Claw was in the Black Panther movie when he was Andy Serkis. Forget this how he's supposed to be like. Black Panther movie. Overrated. But rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. He was excellent there. T'Challa. Yep. We got a full Chaos Squad now. And the cool thing is that this is crossplay, so you can play with literally everyone as long as you have the party code.
I tracked the bug's flight path. Their ships are coming from the moon.
Then this is where we shall
Cutie.
go next.
Blue area of the moon, so I guess we're doing the Inhumans now. Let's see. We'll do Wolverine again.
Does whatever a
Maybe
spider
Iron Man and
Accessing total
Wolverine.
Mistress of
By the power of Stormbreaker.
I've gone ahead for some reconnaissance. Wait!
Hold on, Red. I'm on my way.
Can these guys even take on the Phoenix?
Phoenix has been captured. Events that could jeopardize the galaxy are in motion.
You should try and get involved instead of just watching.
Are they using Jeffrey Wright as the
Even as the invasion spreads to my own citadel.
as the Watcher, because that's his voice in What If.
repulsor blast. Fully charged.
Oh.
Give him a 10, Nova.
Right.
Nova B! Discus throw! Photon blast!
Warrior needs sustenance.
Nova B!
Thunder humbles my own
Scratch everyone.
cut the head and break away this
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Photon blast! Lucky my energy blast can take out most
Yeah, basically, if you want to do challenges, you probably have to do this solo.
use that hardware, son.
Because a lot of the challenges are very character specific, and you never know if you're with randoms which character they will want to play as. And as you've probably seen, I've been doing this too. Like, we like switching around per level. So, because why wouldn't you?
Even a goddess needs to eat.
Discus throw!
Breaking out the hardware. Is this where the multi-multis totals?
Strike, thunderer!
My arc reactor needs to cool down.
Share the power of the lightning with me!
I need more juice. Electroshock.
Ammonium.
Star power!
No! I won't give in!
Starfire.
Power and life incarnate! I am
Or is
the
that Jean
Dark
Grey?
Phoenix!
Oh yeah, Jean Grey.
No!
This is gonna hurt.
Slice and dice.
Photon blast!
Riding slash. Come on, Red. I know you're in there. Fight this.
Fight this! I have never felt this powerful, this free!
My bathroom time's better than mine side, at least. Yeah, this game's really fun.
Glacial Gale!
Fully charged.
Share the power of the lightning with me!
I have to check like if there's like difficulty options and all that, because I would certainly say that it's kind of easy so far. I don't remember like if I picked the normal difficulty. I'll check later.
Up to you, Whipslinger. The battle never ends.
is high up there.
Such power, such rage. I'm in control now.
The battle has
Dark
yet to
Phoenix
be
no
won,
more.
but a Nova Warrior will join you in your quest.
Lockjaw! Awesome!
Lockjaw.
You here to give us a ride?
So I've done this. Asgard Fall of the City. I want to play... Okay, someone else is using Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Wolverine. That's what I do, Bob. Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix joined us now. Okay.
Power of Stormbreaker. Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
I guess that's how you get characters then.
The hour is dire. The mighty Thor is waging war against Annihilus across the galaxy. We need your help to save Asgard.
Say no more, Lady Sif. I pledge Stormbreaker's steel to you.
Better rebuild.
I will not be defeated! Towering Typhoon!
These bugs can't outrun my telekinetic grasp.
Asgard in flames.
There is some beautiful pixel art. Love it. Over this entire year, I have realized that last year I said that I was like tired of superhero stuff, but I realized that what I'm tired of is the MCU. Like Dispatch, it's a superhero adjacent thing. Original stuff, love that. I love like this like cartoony versions of like Marvel stuff. It's just the MCU thing that that's the thing that I'm more disenchanted of.
I shall defend it to my last breath.
The enemy hordes are more than match for my Phoenix flame.
Uninspired is the right word for sure, because ooh, Galactus, yes.
A greater danger than Surtur himself.
Why
So we're
would
seeing
an
Silver
entity with
Surfer
such
soon?
Power attack Asgard.
This kid is agile.
Like, I was surprised how excited I found myself, like, for Insomniac's Wolverine for next year.
Combo sense tingling!
Because I'm still, like, part of me is still bitter that they have not become a Marvel studio, like, for the next decade. For such a talented team, such a creative team, too. But Wolverine looked great. And I did enjoy Superman and Peacemaker over in the DC side. So part of me is still like superhero shit. And I got very excited with Marvel Tokon when that was announced, because it was like, that looks so cool. It's like the next evolution for Marvel vs. Capcom.
Bring on Stormbreaker, Bill!
Nihilus have managed to control Galactus himself.
I mean, I grew up with Marvel Ultimate Alliance too, so those games were my jam.
Free food. Sweet.
And I also played more hours of Marvel's Avengers than I dare admit. And yes, that game was not good, but a lot of parts of it were.
Try this.
Oh shoot. Wolverine's down.
I can feel the energies of the World Tree. We're close.
Oh, there we go.
An honor to welcome heroes
Hella.
to your demise.
Is this how a true goddess acts? A servant for Annihilus?
No matter what happens, Firebird, people die. The more Annihilus destroys, the larger my legions of undead grow.
Yeah, we beat the living hell out of Hela. We beat the living Hela.
All Asgardians have been evacuated. The Eater of Worlds will soon consume the Golden Realm. We must depart. This seed will allow the World Tree to grow anew elsewhere. Even though Asgard falls, its future is assured.
Destromundo. The Venom? Yes. Yeah, let me see if she parts with she wants to stick with Jean Grey, okay.
What I do.
I respect that. Okay.
Ghost Rider, Nova.
Accessing total Nova
Spider-Man and
force.
Nova. So
Annihilus's vermin has snuck on board. If you can clean this mess up, I'll take that big pooch off your hands. Listen, lady,
Take that
Lockjaw's our
big
friend.
pooch off
He's
your
not
hands.
going into a cage.
Webhead coming through. Get this one. I can't believe I've become a deep space bug exterminator.
Get to it, hero. Power flows through me.
Back me up.
I was there at Lady Hellbender's first appearance. Not a fan.
Battle ready.
Well, someone quit it, so it's back to 3 teams. I'll say it's pretty seamless how quickly someone can join in and out.
Symbiotes. Great.
Venom. We are Venom.
Fire from the depth of the cosmos.
All this mess is from my prized pet. Broken. Biome, and it's now enraged.
I'm not looking forward to meeting
We
this
do Venom.
pet.
Hold your hammer high, Beta Ray Bill!
Beam in, Nova.
We are
Venom. He's my guy, so
Be careful with the symbiote. He's the jewel of my collection.
Be careful. Jewel?
I'll eat your brains, Spider.
Why can't I ever get away from this guy?
I have failed.
wait, we beat him? What's going on? Oh, wait.
Slow down, pal. My web shooters are running low.
Why did the game break?
Heads up!
We do Venom, we do Broken. Wait, the music stopped.
My web shooters are running low.
Is the game stuck trying to connect a fourth player?
give up.
Venom just killed me now.
Nova
So
Prime back in action.
Centurion down!
he just killed me.
Power flows through me!
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, need an extra life! Salute the flag!
I'm very fascinated by what's happening right now. Because Venom became invincible.
My power is fading!
I don't know what happened there. Like, the game literally broke there.
Wolverine.
Annihilus' vermin has snuck on board!
Defeat the nation's boss using Spider-Man.
Bug exterminator.
Get to it, hero! I sense your warrior's valor, Bill!
The dangers of playing an online game sometimes. What up, Nova? Welcome. Welcome to Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. I don't know if you caught me that the game broke on me right now, so that was an interesting time. But I'm playing with an open lobby, so anyone that match makes and trying to find a game may join here, or you can literally put the code PNVAT if you have the game and you can play it. I think Jeff the Shark was over there.
Guy is enjoying the show.
It's incredibly beautiful, like especially for like what you look for comic book, like people that love the comic book art style of like Marvel. This is dope. So yeah, game's available now. On every system known to man, and also on Game Pass if you're on PC and Xbox. And it's full crossplay.
Bring on Stormbreaker, Bill!
Such power humbles me.
awesome. Venom time. Second time.
Check this one out. Symbiotes. Great.
All this is from my prized pet. Broken. Biome, and it is now enraged.
Hi. Looking forward to meeting this pet.
Let's see if this doesn't break this time. In unforeseen circumstances.
Fire from the depths of the cosmos.
Be careful with the symbiote. He's the jewel of my collection.
Be careful. Jewel?
I'll eat your brains, Spider.
Why can't I ever get away from this guy?
There we go. Have another person joining.
Pipe shooters are running low.
It didn't break this time. Got you, Eddie Brock.
Come on, Venom.
Knock Venom out of him from his
Don't
frenzy.
you want to be a good guy for once?
While Annihilus rages on, innocents all over the galaxy will pay the price.
We've sworn to protect the innocent. Annihilus's brains will make a most tasty treat.
As long as you stay away from mine, Brock.
Here comes Lethal Protector. You've unlocked Venom. Hell yeah, I'm gonna use him.
Lethal Protector. Phoenix.
Fire and light in
By the power of Stormbreaker. Storm.
Mistress of the elements.
Wolverine. Lethal Protector.
Yes, my escape is forthcoming.
Who the hell are you?
Soon I shall be free.
Get ready to feel that.
What manner of evil are we facing here, Venom?
The one caged here is known. Lord of the Abyss. God of the symbiotes.
No. Okay.
Yes, little one. I shall soon be free of my bonds.
Face me when you are. Chains do not hold.
Interesting look. Really like it. to contain knows evil, but this cage is now fragile.
It is all the AIM soldiers doing. Their harvesting has weakened Null's cage. The entire cosmos will behold my true power, thanks to human avarice.
Hold your hammer high, Beta Ray Bill!
We prefer brains. We can easily break through these large symbols.
We now face the wrath of the Wolverine.
A warrior needs sustenance. We prefer brains.
It don't taste bad.
Free at last. The King in Black rises. I'll smite you all. You shall bow to me.
We'll never be your subject. We are free.
Lady Phoenix, strike!
Bring on Stormbreaker, Bill!
Give him hell, Aurora. Fire from the depths of the cosmos.
Hold your hammer high, Beta Ray Bill!
You can't just kill me.
Sense your warrior's valor, Bill!
Oh, we got the full 4 team again.
We are focused.
The bonds are tightening up. We have to leave before this cage seals up again.
I shall have my revenge on you all. No more stars. No more light. No more innocence.
If you get out of here, you'll have to deal with us.
Hala, the Kree Bugs War. Rocket Raccoon and Captain America.
Captain America.
Ready for the fight.
Rocket, furry, and fully armed.
Sweaty Sea and Void the Mia.
Iron Man.
All systems go.
Does whatever is?
So, what are we blowing up here, Cap?
Annihilus' fleets. They're in stationary orbit. We need to activate Hala's defense system first.
As long as we blow up something.
Better avoid these searchlights. Don't want extra noise.
Oh, so much for the searchlights.
Hold your hammer high, Beta Ray Bill!
Discus throw!
We don't win. All this could happen back home.
Such power humbles me.
Bring on Stormbreaker, Bill! Hey, I still enjoy that.
Come on, Rex.
Bunch of jabronis.
What's up?
That's enough.
Lady Phoenix, strike!
Catch this! Fighting for.
Repulsor blast. Powered up.
Okay, I'm close enough to activate the console. It'll boot up the whole crew tacking system.
Roger that.
Energy ball.
Power flows through me!
Shield sling.
Sensor Warrior's Battle Bill!
That's enough.
I need some juice. Hold on, I gotta find the next grenade. Ooh, I need some juice.
Greetings, heroes. I thank you all for putting me back into command. Be warned, the system countermeasures have been activated. You'll be
What's
deemed
that?
intruders. Leave now.
Oh, that ain't good at all.
Don't make us regret it, Supreme Intelligence, or we'll be back.
Captain, I reassure you, I only act in the best interest of the free people.
Annihilus' thrall, Phyla.
Bring on Stormbreaker, Bill!
Fire from the depths of the cosmos.
Hold your hammer high, Beta Ray Bill!
This Earthling never quits.
All right.
Action is my reward.
I'm okay now, but I need to hit something!
Who hacked my comms?
Let's get Feel a Val.
Recognize that laugh?
Oh, Thanos. Protector of the Universe will unlock Feel a Val. Cool.
Protector of the universe.
I haven't used Phoenix yet,
Light
so
incarnate!
By the power of Stormbreaker.
Rocket, furry, and fully armed.
Welcome to my sanctuary. Surely you have come to witness my great experiment.
Your experiment is about to be drawn to its conclusion.
Before the slug, Thanos has been outfitting Annihilus' armies through a negative zone portal of his own.
I'm actually gonna read about this Annihilus. Like, is he supposed to be like of a bigger threat than Thanos usually, or is that just for this game?
Focus levels are rising!
Chaos. Is he like the embodiment of chaos?
Shining star!
Falling Scepter, mighty in power.
Blaze them away, Phoenix!
Oh, got a full team again. Dude, I would love if they could make this like an arcade version. You could go play it like somewhere public. These are the kinds of games you need to be like together, like talking shit with friends, pizza in hand, like preferably Little Caesar.
Your end.
You're going to meet the end of my quantum blade, monster.
Fast boss special.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that I would love to have like 4 friends in Discord and we could just be like playing too. Oh shoot. Oh crap.
You're dealing with the protector of the universe.
Matt Titan toward
The portal is activated. Time to take the fight to Annihilus.
The balance of the universe is yet to be decided. Interesting.
Fort Galactus. This seems like a great final mission to try before I leave today. So, okay. Sweet Bunny 20.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
It stands for what the frick is he doing?
Stormbreaker. Venom. Lethal Protector.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Wolverine. That's what Iron Man.
All systems go.
Wait, he has Silver Surfer? Huh. Well, I guess he probably unlocked it and during a match. So.
My web cartridges are running low. Negative side. An entire dimension of antimatter.
Special delivery.
Galactus is messed up. This whole thing is using him as a power cosmic gas tank. Even Galactus doesn't deserve such a fate. Honor compels me to aid him.
Energy bolt.
Sounds like a bunch of these bugs want to get their butt kicked. Let us fight with valor. Life threatens. Live for a nihilist. Die for a
Silver
nihilist.
Surfer.
No wonder they got their hooks in the big G. They got Chrome Dome too. Surfer, please. You are stronger than this.
Free food! Sweet!
Look at you real quick, Surfer.
Thanos, Lifebringer.
Your turn, Bones.
I think that's the first mid-level boss fight with that one.
Hey, I recognize this junk. It's made from Lifebringer 1, Galactus' birth ship. Just must be how he's bent him to
That's awesome.
Yeah, courtesy of Thanos.
Yeah, to me, nothing says more you're a 90s Marvel fan than your aesthetic being the Sentinels and Galactus. That's why I wanted to love Fantastic Four First Steps, and I only ended up liking it. Because he had a freaking Galactus in it. And he was great in that movie, it's just the movie wasn't great.
Slow down, pal! Web shooters are running low.
Burn for a nihilist.
Yeah, this Silver Surfer is a multi-stage fight.
Web shooters are running low.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think Silver Surfer wasn't my preview build that I played at SGF. Oh, we got someone joining.
Asgard, Sandar, so many deaths.
Free food! Sweet!
Ugh, street food. Start your engines, Ryder.
Take it to Knockdown City!
I'll never heal.
Hey, look! Webs!
Glacial Gale!
I shall end this in the name of my master.
Okay, round 3.
Knockdown City coming up!
Surfer.
Best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
I guess we're not gonna fight Galactus. But if we can unlock Surfer, I'll take it.
Annihilus will feel the might of the power cosmic. So swears the Silver Surfer.
Annihilus. No fear. Let's get out of here or we'll miss one hell of a fight.
Where are there only like 3 levels left? Yep, I'm gonna actually play one more.
To me, my board.
Silver Surfer.
To me,
Venom.
Lethal Protector.
Bittery Beard.
By the power of
I'll
Stormbreaker.
try this.
You dare enter our royal nursery? You shall pay for this!
I must gather cosmic energies once more.
Catch this! Discus throw!
World Mind says this place is reactor powered. We blow it up, the whole hive is coming down.
My focus is growing. I must gather cosmic energies once more.
Ride the lightning, Billy Boy.
I ain't picking that boot.
I call upon you, Ghost Rider.
You chumps are out in Asgard.
Oh shoot.
What strange nourishment. I must gather cosmic energies once more.
Venom got killed.
I must gather cosmic energies once more.
Bombast.
I must gather cosmic energies once more.
Okay, this level's not playing around. it took out the player 4. Because it randomly has gotten tough and it can be very, very messy. Oh, okay. Speaking of that, we have oh, I'm an idiot. I fell down that hole. Well, I guess Rocket Raccoon and Wolverine will have to carry right now. I probably made the mistake of pairing Silver Surfer and Venom together because they're like a very... their movements are stiff and more technical. Whereas like a Wolverine here is more faster combo driven.
No party without fireworks. Triple slash. Got a weapon for every occasion, eh? I ain't picky about food.
This place is fueled from Galactus' power cosmic, the juice behind Annihilus' Warforce.
Yep. And welcome Otero Gaming 33. Yeah. This game can be played online like seamlessly, like as you probably see there. I put a party code. As long as like you have crossplay enabled and you enter kind of like the public servers, you can like join in anyone at any time, or you can join someone specific too. So, and right now I'm player 1 and I died, so I'm waiting for this guy to finish this level at this point. So, but at any point, like for example, someone could theoretically join as player 2, like no problem. Oh yeah, you can seamlessly play all of this online and also locally. Do half local, like do a second player local and then fill up the rest online. You can totally do that. It's very similar to the TMNT game. Though the TMNT game allowed you to have 6 players at once, this one caps you at 4. But because it's paired up, you have like usually 2 heroes at the same time when you're tag teaming. So Damn, I just noticed the pin right now. It's 333 ms. It's down there at the right at the right bottom corner. Don't die, Wolverine, your only hope.
Is this death?
It don't taste bad.
Yeah, there's my Silver Surfer.
Getting closer to the cosmic reactor.
We can get through this.
No party without fire. I needed this.
As you can see, as is usually with Wolverine, Wolverine carries, no matter the game.
Got a weapon for every occasion, eh?
It is a long level too.
Gotcha. Yo, I'm flirt.
I guess it won't carry. And I do wonder if this game scales with like the depending on how many players are in, because this was a 4-player. We started with 4 players, then we had someone drop. No, we had someone die. One dropped, and I died. So.
There's no party without fireworks.
We will protect the
Okay,
reactor
he's about to
and
finish.
the hive for the glory
A 3v1.
of
Come on, Wolverine.
Got a weapon for every occasion, eh?
Come on, give us the W. is he not sprinting? You should do like the sprint attack. He's just walking.
Berserker Rage.
Oh, I see that with Wolverine you have the passive ability to heal. With like his healing factor. That's cool. Usually why Wolverine is the GOAT. Man, the X-Men Origins Wolverine game was awesome. The one on PS3 and 360. Based on the horrible movie. Yeah, that game had no right being that as good as it was, considering how dog shit that movie was. Oh.
Lucky shot.
No. Well. He couldn't quite carry. That's gonna bring me to the end of tonight's stream, where we got to play Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. We played almost the 3 hours. I've heard that a full run of this thing almost takes the full 3 hours. Fun game. If you like brawlers, if you're a fan of the X-Men arcade game from back in the day, Children of the Atom and things like that, or even a fan of a recent brawlers like TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Same guys did this. Fun. It's pretty fun. It can be a little too messy at times, a little too chaotic with the full squad there, but it's certainly fun. I love seeing the tag teams that you can make with the different combination of the heroes. We got to unlock pretty much all the 4 heroes that you can unlock besides the main roster, and at least all of them feel very different from one another, and you can mix and match however you want, and some combinations work, others suck, like the one that I did with Silver Surfer and Venom, which seemed cool in concept but didn't quite work for me. But and the chaos is purposeful for sure, Nova. It's and that's how it was in arcades. I feel the best way to play this, if you're able to, if you have the friends around, it seems like local play would be the thing would be the way to do it for this one. Preferably while you're drunk, talking shit, like all together, like just button mash and having a good time. Or at the very least, play online with like a party chat and just kind of like shoot the shit if you want. Like this feels like the right way to do it. So I'm ending the stream earlier today because I'm coming back tomorrow. I might stream very early because it's the launch of the new expansion for Destiny 2 Renegades. I'm a big Destiny guy. I didn't quite do the Edge of Fate. Because it came out when I was playing other stuff and I didn't quite like that expansion, but this new expansion is Star Wars themed, and I'm very Star Wars filled myself no matter what. So I'm very intrigued. I heard good things from the people that went to Bungie to try this expansion. So to hell or high water, I'm gonna go back to Destiny. Once you get used to everything, it makes sense. Like Overwatch, you haven't played a game, it makes no sense, but after you get the game, you can see the nonsense plays in. 100% agreed. This has Overwatch energy for sure, Nova. Definitely give it a try. Like I kind of mentioned, it's available on everything now. If you're on the Xbox ecosystem, you can play it on PC and Xbox via Game Pass if you're still subscribed there. Crossplay with everything. It's a fun game to kind of team up with everyone that you want. Just kind of like the TMNT game. But I'll be back tomorrow in a multi-stream. We'll be checking that Destiny expansion. We'll see how long I play through it, and Metroid's later this week. I'm still debating, depending on how the reviews land. If it's a must play, I might buy it. If it's like, oh, it's fine, I might wait on that one. But we'll see on that. You want to, but you're very disciplined with games. You really try another game if you have a main one. I get it. I mean, I know I see you in my friend list. I see you're still going through Metaphor. That thing's gonna take you quite a bit. But I would say this is kind of a palate cleanser. If you kind of need something to kind of like get out of the fantasy. Okay. You just said you've been exploring Gene's approach of kind of want to play X game and he just plays the game further. Yeah, that's not a bad approach at all. Like, I mean, I did that earlier today with, whatchamacallit, Metal Eden. Sometimes you kind of need just getting a taste of certain things. Just to kind of prevent burnout, I feel like. So, I mean, that's a solid 3 rotation there. I mean, like, 2 of those are, RPGs, but they couldn't also be more different in how they approach the Western RPG. One was Cyberpunk being more curated, like gorgeous game, while the other one's a mess in Fallout 4. So, you made a new character, so you didn't continue your black guy with a white voice. Another Ghost in the Shell, but slightly modern. Send me a picture. I want to see how you made it, because I kind of like how you make your how you make your characters. For sure. By the way, this Metal Eden game with what I played, it's kind of cool. I liked the demo when I played, but I'm not playing kind of like the full game. The White Boys 3 off of the card. Awesome, yeah. Or just send me the link at the Discord whenever you can. Yeah. Yeah, show me. I want to see what your Fallout 4 creation looks like too, because I'm very basic when it comes to character creation in those games. I just use the defaults. So I call that Mass Effect brain rot. I never really created my own Shepard because I was like, Shepard, I'm gonna play as the character that's in the box. I'm gonna make him look like the box character, even though not a lot of players love creating their own character. So, well, for character is Pliskin, but okay, like you're like Snake. Oh, it's like the MGS2. Or Escape from New York, Iroquois Pliskin. If I remember. And yes, I've been trying Fortnite. I did the event. The event was fun from the weekend that ended the map. That they did their big Ready Player One thing. You can find videos of it. Fortnite, like, say what you will about that game and the brain rot it has wrought to us, but they do a lot of cool stuff that's worth checking out sometimes. Worth kind of jumping in and out of. And this is a game that I play with my siblings. I'm still trying to convince them to get into Arc Raiders, a game that I haven't played beyond the test, the open test that they did. I own it. It's here. I just haven't played much. I haven't had the desire to play, considering everything. I really want to I want to do more of Absalom, especially because it's the same publisher as the Marvel Cosmic Invasion game. Let me see, checking. Yep. Escape from New York. Yep. So you made a female version of that. That's actually dope. And which other games? What else do I have installed? Chronos, I'm kind of like in a bind because it's a horror game and we already missed the horror season. And I'm like, should I bite and just do it now or just save it for next October? Dying Light the Beast I bought for Black Friday. I have it installed. So it's not quite horror themed. So Silksong's still there. My buddy Paul, he finished the DLC for Indiana Jones. So I haven't quite finished it yet. I only started the DLC. So I'm like, he already did it. So I kind of want to see it through too. So definitely want to go through Metal Eden. I definitely want to go through Metal Eden. So, yep, Metal Eden. It's which, funny enough, it's the game that Colin streamed today over at LSM. I found it really funny. That game looks fun. Sadly, there are similar games that are most likely much better to give it a chance. It's basically Doom without the demons. So it's like the 7 out of 10 version of Doom. Which, did that game even get reviewed? Like, let me see, Metal Eden review. Yeah, it got a 73 on OpenCritic. I know, 73 Metacritic and 75 OpenCritic. So it's a swimming in sevens, Doom-like. What did Game Informer give it? An 8. Yeah, sounds about right. Did IGN ever do a review? IGN didn't even review it. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, it was $20. So I was like, that seems like a right price, the right price for it. Trepang 2 and Turbo Kill. Are those here in the PSN? Or are those PC on? Let me see. Trepang. Oh, Trepang 2 is... And it was $15. Oh, I see there's an offer that ends until the 23rd of December. Cool. I see it's fairly well reviewed. Yeah. And then this Turbo Overkill. See it also on PS5. Let's check. And it's $20. Half metal, half human. All murder. Wait, do I own it? The frick? Or is it a demo? Oh, it's probably the demo. Okay, that's why I was like, why is it telling me to download? And when did I download this? When did this come out? Oh, I see you sent it. Cool, let me check. Three links of your Mass Effect character. Ooh, nice. DI buff woman, yeah. I'll say this. Usually when I see like a character creation in Mass Effect, the skin always looks weird. And I'm really happy to see that your skin actually looks very natural. I don't know if those are mods that you put or that was just kind of like the skin that you were able to do for your Shepard. But there's just something weird about how you did, or it's probably Mass Effect 3 that actually changed it, because I remember when you were doing like a custom character, the character just looked out of place compared to like how different whatchamacallit, a normal Shepard would look like in the skin and all that. So did I play it? I think I played. Oh yeah, now I remember. Now I played this. Yeah, yeah, this is cool. And it's $20. I might swing it because it's like something. I did just recently get the new RoboCop, the smaller game / DLC. You definitely installed mods, but I don't know if you added skin textures. I gave her brown hair. Let me see that too. I see. Ooh, that second one actually looks nice with like the big, the sort of bloodied face at the top and on top of the eye patch. Sweet. Yeah, I can kind of see, especially if you're not looking into buying anything right now, because you're a little bit more you're more reserved when you get into games and things like that, which I'm not. Certainly, I'm not. I mean, 1,007 games. Especially if you already have Turbo Overkill, might as well. Like, just wait. Metal Eden is fun. Metal Eden is fun though, so definitely if anyone is in the mood for that, if the other ones that we just showed there don't appeal to you, like, why not? But yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion was a fun time. I definitely recommend it for fans. For funsies, if you want to like do the brawler. Trepang is like fear. Ooh. Trepang is like fear. I do like fear. So, play their other game, Runer. Is that here too? Let's see. I would assume it would be here too. I see it's on PS4. Is it like a top-down game? This stuff for free in Runer Annihilation update. Oh, it's kind of like a top-down, huh? Smash TV sort of thing. So it's the same guys? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks dope. When I was younger, I was a big player of Smash TV and Total Carnage. I love playing that with my dad. So, and the best part, it is not a roguelite. That is a big selling point, for sure. Okay, this is certainly not... Oh, it's old. 8 years. Huh. Saving it to the wish list. Is this Aeon Must Die? Is this like the... What is this? Is that like a side-scroller? This kind of looks dope. The art looks crazy of this game. But it didn't review quite well. See, it's from Focus Entertainment. Matterfall was fun. Next Machina was better though. That game must not be good. Like... But yeah. It was like $2 in Steam the other day. I gotta keep an eye on those Steam sales because for $2, that's like cheaper than my McDonald's meal. So my great value meal. So, but yeah, fun times with Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Tomorrow, I'll see you for Destiny 2 Renegades if you're interested to see if that thing is good. So, thank you for everyone that got to tune in both here on Twitch and over at the YouTube channel over at youtube.com/TheSlayerGiants, now formerly Escape Gaming. So hopefully some chatters did come through in that, like, over there. So I will definitely check you all guys later, and you have a great night, and hopefully it's the start of a great week now that we're in December, which is wild to think about. The Game Awards are next week, so we're about to get more announcements and annoying discourse about games for sure, but we're here to have fun. So thank you everyone, you all have a good night. Till the next time, hasta la vista, baby.